Hello again. We come back to you with another near-death experience. This one, I was probably like around 13 or 14, and my brother and I, and my sister, and I believe my dad went to the California State Fair. And back then, I didn't have a problem going on like fair rides. I enjoyed it. My sister did not want to go. My brother-in-law, Kelly, did want to go. So we went on a ride. It's called the Zipper. It looked something like, oh, probably can't see it, something like this. So we're on this thing, and it's flipping around in the air. We're twirling on the shaft, and it's rotating around and around and around, and the whole thing is going ka-clunk, ka-clunk, ka-clunk. And we're like, uh-oh. We look out at the side, and there's a shaft with a bearing, kind of like a vehicle car bearing, and then there's a nut and a missing cotter pin. The nut's backed off, the bearing's falling out, and the whole thing's rocking. And we're looking at this nut, and it doesn't look like there's very much more threads until that nut falls off, the bearing falls out, and then the entire car that we're in can fall off the shaft. Of course, we're screaming every time we get to the bottom near the workers, stop, help, emergency, whatever. And they don't pay attention because everybody's screaming. So finally, we don't fall off. We get to the bottom. My brother-in-law says to the guy, look, and he touches the nut, and when he touches it, he slightly turns it, and the nut falls off and hits the ground. The guy's like, oh my God. He's like, that could have fallen off. We're like, yeah, we've been screaming about that. So they ended up actually closing the ride because they had to do a huge safety check and obviously repair that one. But this thing probably goes, I don't know, 75 feet in the air, maybe. And had that fallen off, pretty sure we would have gotten really messed up. Possibly died, I don't know. It could have landed on our head. Could have been the end of us. But we lived to die another day, and we didn't die.